Okay, how long have you been involved with music in the Catholic Church?
Well, it all started when I was in high school. Um, yeah, I did. I wanted to accompany the high school choir. When I was in high school, we had a teen choir at my church in Georgia, and I wanted to get involved, but I'm not a singer. I wanted to do something, so I said I'd like to accompany. And I played for the choir director, and he said, "Oh yeah, when can you start?" So that's how it started, and then I played for some weddings. And then when my boys were in 4th grade, I thought, St. James needs a youth choir. I think I'd like to start one. And I talked to Father George, and we didn't have a piano. Just had an organ. I don't know how to play the organ. And he said, "I'll get you a piano." I said, "All right." So now we have to do it. No, I'm just kidding. So got the piano, started the choir, because now my boys were old enough. They were in 4th grade. They were 9. And I've been doing it ever since.
Okay, what kind of music do you choose for your kids to sing at church?
I like to choose songs that are fun for them to sing, that aren't kind of stodgy, like when I was a kid. One song that we sang, it was called "God's Not Dead." And it was, I know, the title, it had everybody cracking up, but I tried to do some clapping and maybe stomping of the feet, and it was like, "God's not dead." No! He is alive. God's not dead. No! And then we did that. It was fun. Yeah, and they really enjoy it.
What instruments do you use when you are performing?
Well, we have the piano, and I don't know if you guys know, I've got a team to play the piano now.
I've seen that.
It's awesome. We have trumpet. She's a senior at Northville. She's leaving next year. We just got a French horn, and we have a girl who plays the drums or the guitar, one or the other, because it's just one person. And then we also just got a bassoon. I know. It's kind of cool. It's really low. So my challenge, though, is because I do pick such fun songs, I don't really have music for the French horn, the bassoon, the trumpet, and all those. So we try to find ways to incorporate those instruments into the music, but not make it that they're playing exactly what I'm playing or exactly what the kids are singing, because it sounds really boring and monotone. So that's been the greatest challenge, is trying to incorporate the other instruments in with the piano and the kids. But I think we've got it.
Good.
So you'd say like most of the harmony comes from the instruments, not from voices?
What I used to do all the time, because I used to do all the piano, because my kids were so young, I couldn't play just the accompaniment. I had to play their part as well. So I would play the left hand, just whatever was written, but I would incorporate the melody into the accompaniment so that I would have all 3 lines of music at the same time. But now that I have instruments, like I'll put the French horn or the trumpet, not at the same time. I do it by verse. Have them play the melody. I can do all the accompaniment, and then we have the guitar just strumming along in the background, or the drums. So it's working out. It's really cool. And then the teenagers, it's